To clear this raid, I'll have to move the Berserker to Yellow Power. This Saber's buff is the best, so I'll update go to red.
This raid will be a piece of cake, if you ask me.
Yeah, it'll be easy. I mean, I've got the adventure fame, and I've seen all the guides too.
Just stick to the plan. Oh, not again. Why does this happen so often? You mother you! And you!
It's alright guys, we can do this. Just take the green orbs to lower your character's gauge, and take the yellow orbs to the blue dragon monster for this pattern. Please like and subscribe.
Sí, claro. Verde y amarillo. No entendí, pero le echamos ganas. ¿Habrá alguien que hable español?
Wait, which way do I go? When should I use my awakening skill?
Yeah. Take the green and yellow. Spears to the dragon. No worries. Easy. Besides, we have a nice satyr in our party. This is going to be a breeze.
The only thing we hate is the assembly of evils, so we shall not discriminate against heresy. We shall only seek justice for being reborn as saints.
Save me! Satyr, rescue!
Finally, the long-awaited account raid is here. Challenge the 12-player raid with various strategies.
Hello guys!
Hi,
What's
guys.
up? We are back to the DFO X3.
How have you guys been?
Hello guys.
Busy raiding? How's Macau now? Like, is it still manageable? The buffer boosting event is over, right?
Yeah.
Is it still? Are there a lot of buffers? Macau pretty good. Easy rating, wow. We're glad you got used to the mechanics.
I mean, even if the buffer, the Fame Boost event has ended, but a lot of it seems going okay without the supportive events. Okay.
39k, you're almost there. Just do a lot of epic road and you should be there in no time.
Okay. Okay.
What's this? Are you gonna start like fighting or something? Round one, start!
Talk about the fighting, the DNF Duel Switch version has been released, and yeah, it's been a while that we have, promoted DNF Duel tournament on our end, but yeah, if you guys noticing this background music,
You guys can hear it, right?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're actually hearing it.
That was a nice segue into mentioning DNF Duel.
So the reason why we are playing this background music is going to be because we're actually holding a quiz event, for instance.
Right from the beginning. Wait, should we keep the music on?
Okay.
Just in case like people arrive a bit later. Yeah, so for those of you who are here right now, what is the name of this background music?
Number 1, Mark Hood. Number 2, Glenn Flawless. Number 3, Meister's Laboratory. 4 for Silver Knights. Yeah.
This is a bit harder. Like, I mean, we're used to the background music, but we don't actually remember the names or like where the music comes from. But yeah, we're getting a lot of votes. Some people saying 1, Mirkwood versus Grand Forest.
I'm more familiar with the Glen Forest music though, but I've never heard of, this type of BGM.
Where is Mirkwood? It's like the early dungeons,
like-
right?
Yeah, it's like just beginner
We-
music for beginners.
We've had so much like character growth and fast leveling events that I don't remember the earlier dungeons that well, but I guess that's one of the side effects of having good events.
Okay, we'll close the vote in 3,
2, and 1.
It seems like, it's the Mirkwood was the answer, so it's
Yeah, congratulations. Most of you got it. And for the other 5 who voted for Grand Forest, we have more quizzes later during the stream, so keep on trying to get the answers.
That's for the YouTube viewers as well. We'll pick one winner for this background music quiz. And Husikio P. Congratulations. Please tell us your IGN and server for the reward.
Hazikio. Can we change the Twitch announcing voice to like English, or is it fixed to Korean because we're using the Korean?
Yeah, I don't think it's possible, but yeah, we'll see what I can do.
Hazikio Kane.
Okay, Hazikio K.
Hazikio.
Congratulations. And we would like to announce something related to the content creator. So we've been working on a project with our official content creator for with the RCC and the other field of content creators as well. So for the very start, I would like to show you that this illustrations will be applied from May 2nd. So let's start it with our first art creator, Lally. And let's move the camera.
Wow, this looks like super legit, like actual loading screen art.
Yeah. So we wanted to start from the the lady that you can see from the guide of wisdom on the level 100 cap, and this boss will be appear on our the Archmage's Dimension Hall. So this illustration will be applied from next update, and with this artwork, another art creator Kalale's illustrations will be applied
So
as
two.
well. So yeah,
Two arts in total.
Here we go.
Oh, so this is more in accordance with our current content, I guess.
Bakawade with the
Skasa
and Glacial Monster.
Yep.
Yeah. So I forgot that it was in the game. Fighting Ice with Ice. Exactly. So these two special illustration from our art creators will be applied to our loading screen on our actual game. So
Yeah, I love both of them. Like the first one was very like portraity, and this one is like action packed. So yeah, they both have very different styles, but yeah, I look forward to seeing them in the actual game.
And not only just for our creators, we do have a special guest for this extreme from the very start. So do you guys know our one of our CC called Half Mango, who creates lores and shares a lot of DFO stories for us, and so we will have some interview on
Interview day.
Yeah.
With our CC, our official CC.
So let me grab some materials to have an interview with.
Let me grab some golden barrel. So wait, how many of you guys know Half Mango? Are like familiar with his work? We love Mango.
Mango. Okay, I guess we are ready to go.
Ooh, Mango quite famous within our community.
So why don't we bring Mango to our interview? Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hello.
1, 2, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
loud and clear.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
It's
Hey,
nice
guys.
to hear
Half
from
Mango
you finally, like in person. I mean.
Well, thank you, Tigger and Dooney, for having me here.
Yeah,
I hope everyone in
of
chat's having a
course.
fine day today.
Yeah.
Can you raise his volume just a bit?
Oh yeah, sure.
1, 2, 1, 2. Is it better now?
Hold on.
We'll raise it on our end, I think, but.
Yes. Show face Mango.
Hold on for a minute.
Is it this?
I don't think so. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Or no? Should I just raise this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Can you say something one more time?
Hello, hello.
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Cool.
Great.
Okay. Hold on. I think I misclicked.
So, yeah, before we get started on like what we're actually gonna talk about during the interview, why don't Half Mango, can you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Sure thing. So, hey guys, Half Mango here, resident lore nerd and DFO enjoyer. I'm great to be here. Yes, I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you to Tigger and Dooney Olang for letting me on this interview, and I hope everyone in chat's having a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
So yeah, of course, I am familiar with your work as well. So we see a lot of your posts in our community regarding like the story and lore summary. So, can you tell us how you got into this?
yeah. So as you mentioned, and as many people in chat already know, I am the lore guy in the team. I'm the nerd. I'm one of those few people out there who play video games for the story, unironically. And whenever I play video games, I always love the story aspects of them. I love learning new things about their characters and whatnot. And the world of DFO is, I'd say, quite captivating, and it's some people like to meme about it, but I really enjoy it. There are many things about it that are well thought out and fleshed out, and here I am.
Okay, so I think as a lore guy of the team, you probably much familiar for DFO stories and the histories of DFO. So we were wondering when did you start playing DFO?
So I remember starting to play DFO back in June 2016.
Mm-hmm.
The month. You remember the month?
Yes, it is. It is on the screen. I didn't get to play the Naxxon DFO because, let's just say, I didn't have the chance for it. But I started playing in 2016, and I'm still playing it to this day.
Okay, so as mentioned to the image that we popped up, you can see your main character is Melon Master. Is there a specific reason why you picked Melon Master as your main character?
Yeah, so I actually started playing off with a battle mage when I first started playing DFO. And the reason is that when I play these RPG kind of games, I like magic-based class with a bit of an unconventional gameplay, like being tanky and, I don't know, maybe close range combat and whatnot. That's why I started with a battle mage, and then I moved on to Mailnen, and he really stuck with me. He's very versatile. He's fun to play. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Okay. So you can see there's a lot of content creation of you, like story and lore summary, major Canadian app news translation, and also you are doing audio style narration as well. So what's your major contents among this?
Yeah, so as you can see on the screen, it says story and lore summary. That's primarily where I dwell in. I love the story of DFO, and I would like people to enjoy it more. There are people out there who are as interested in lore as I am, or maybe even more. But there are some people who are also out there who are maybe interested in the lore, but they don't have the time to look through all the information, or they just don't know really what's really going on. And I would like to share what I know with them. And so I primarily try to focus on delivering a more condensed story and lore from the game in a more enjoyable manner, such as short stories, narratives, and whatnot.
Yeah, actually, it's not like I don't know. It's not like I don't have time, but I do skip through most of like the early leveling, the quest prompts and stuff like that. I just like enter, escape, and stuff like that. So yeah, we have you to thank for providing us with that info outside of the game.
No, thank you for thanks to everyone who enjoyed the lore. And if you enjoy my work, then I am really grateful about it.
So as we are having Bakal raid at this moment, probably we are having a best history teacher, on our DFO Action class.
The best history teacher after Bakal, half mango.
So we would like
Bye-bye.
we would like to move on to his major content called Postal Spotlight. So we will have some time to talk about the Bakal. And so Half Mango and us will be having some history lesson for DFO players.
Really? Studying here in DFO?
All right, everyone, this is gonna be on the test. You better take notes. Just kidding.
Okay, guys, focus. Some of these might on quiz.
Yes,
next
of
time.
course. This will be on your midterms, so yeah, don't doze off or anything. But yeah, of course we're gonna talk about the hottest apostle these days, because he has his own reign now, which is Bakal. So first of all, Half Mango, can you tell us who is Bakal?
Yeah, so you guys called this the Apostle Spotlight as my series, and yeah, I guess I'll be trying to giving you a short version of who Bakal is. Let's call it the Apostle Spotlight Cup Noodle Edition, so it can be nice
Cup
and short.
noodle.
So yeah, so Bakal is so the cruel dragon king, also known as the King of Dragons or the former Ninth Apostle. He was a proud and arrogant king of dragons. He considered himself the only being in the universe worthy of attention. But of course, he was also powerful enough to be the undisputed king of dragons. And he comes from the planet Drakvald, which the name comes from the German word Drachenwald, which would mean the forest of dragons.
Drachenwald.
Forest. Okay.
Side note, the dragons in the world of DFO apparently use a language inspired by real life German. As you can
I wonder why. That's very interesting. So, is this canon? So, dragons are fluent in German. But
I would
okay,
think
that's
so, I
interesting.
believe so.
No, there are a lot of German words in DFO actually, so you can see the war heights.
Ah,
Yeah.
the dimensional
yes.
ship. I see.
Yeah, so a lot of Empyrean related or dragon or Bakal related terms are in German for that reason.
So dragons are German.
Someone says dragons are German.
Seemingly so, yes.
But I had a quick question. You said the former Ninth Apostle. Is this because, are you saying this because we defeated him in Bakal Raid, or is there another reason?
Well, actually, no. So the reason why he's called the former Ninth Apostle is because he is the only apostle to be actually replaced while he was alive by a different person.
Oh, so
He was the old Ninth Apostle, and the new one is the one and only Luke, the Constructor.
Oh yeah.
So who did this switching?
Yeah, so when he got on Pandemonium, so he was, let's just say, looking through the apostles, and he was mostly kind of unimpressed. So he was like, whatever about them. But eventually, he was like, look at these guys, apostles. They think they're cool, but I'm the coolest here.
Right. Well, he is quite powerful.
But he is quite powerful. But one day, this event known as the Dragon War broke out, where it was a war between the Bakal and his army of dragons against the rest of Pandemonium. And you can probably imagine how that went, because the rest of the apostles is a force to be reckoned with. And he lost the war, but he didn't die there. He escaped. And his name was removed from the seat of apostles, and the ninth seat was given to Luke.
Because he was an apostle that fought against the other apostles. That's why he was.
Yes, he was. He is, so to say, a traitor.
Okay, I see. So yeah, I was thinking, former ninth apostle. Is it because we killed him? But I guess there was another reason.
So yeah, back to the present time. Actually, we are in the past, in the in the real game time. Back to the the Empyrean War time zone, and have some having some hardship with Bakal raid, and so we are wondering what is Bakal's intention on the war actually.
Why? What is he doing with the war against the Empyreans?
Yes, so I would like to flash back a little bit more and then go back to the Dragon War I mentioned. So that didn't just happen because Bakal was, I don't know, he stole someone's cookie and everyone's angry about it. That was what happened. But so one day he learned from Luke the Constructor about this thing called the New Genesis.
The New
And
Genesis.
Bakal, the New Genesis, everyone's heard about it. And Bakal, with his own investigations, found out that Hildur was believing the New Genesis to be some sort of a prophecy, and she was planning to destroy all the apostles except herself and Cain, the fated, in order to fulfill it, which says after the apostles are dead, a new world will be born, and the two remaining apostles will be its new gods. And Bakal was mostly uninterested and unimpressed by Hildur, but Cain was and is the most powerful apostle. No one can even land a finger on him. And Bakal was feeling inferior about it. Let's just say he was salty about it. And he saw this as the perfect opportunity to take down Cain, because if he takes down Hildur and her plans, then Cain can't be the new god either. And his first plan before the Dragon War was to convince the other apostles to fight against Hildur. But Hildur, being the Gigabrain 16D hyperchess player, knew that Bakal was planning this.
Of course.
So she convinced the other apostles before Bakal did, with something like, "Oh, Bakal is gone insane with power. He wants to take over the Pandemonium and take this life water that I have and become immortal," or something like that.
Oh, right, the
Which is
immortality
ironic
water.
because, yes, she has this water that supposedly make you immortal. We don't know much details about it, but she has it. And which is ironic because Bakal was very uninterested in the life water, but the ambition sounded like something that the King of Dragons might have. So the other apostles were, "Okay, I believe you, and let's fight against Bakal." That's why the Dragon War broke out. Yes, and where he was, as mentioned before, defeated and he escaped. He retreated to the Empyrean, which is, as we all know, the upper continent of Arad, or the planet of Arad, excuse me.
So,
And
yeah, continue,
Yes.
please.
oh no, do you have a question?
Oh yeah, was this Dragon War the moment where Bakal realized that the apostles couldn't kill other apostles?
Yes, so there is a phrase in the New Genesis, something along the lines of, "We are not to slay each other," or something like that. And then Bakal got a hint that apostles might not be able to kill each other. And then this is actually what he used to make his escape. So he was surrounded by all these apostles, and then he found no way out. But then he saw Cain standing alone way over there, and then he was willing to make a gamble. So he took flight and flew towards Kine as fast as he could, and Kine was like, "Get a load of this guy," and then he raised his fist, but then he couldn't because his fist was powerful enough to kill Bakal one shot. So he had to just stand there and do nothing while Bakal just flew by him.
So that's how
that's how he
Bakal
escaped.
like realized that it was true that apostles couldn't kill
Yes.
each other.
Okay. Was
Yes.
was kind of interesting to see One Punch Kind instead. So yeah, whatever.
So his intention. So that was regarding the war from back then. So what does that have to do with the war against the Imperians right now?
Yes, so he made his way to Empyrean, and he was safe for now. And Hilda wasn't willing to chase him down at the moment because she, quote unquote, knew that Bakal was going to die eventually through her plans. And Bakal wasn't just going to sit there and wait for someone to kill him because that would be insanity. And he began to conjure his own plans against Hilda. And then as he was spending his time on the Empyrean and the planet of Arad, he understood that the refined blades that Hilda was going to use to slay other apostles were in fact the people of this planet. The people of Arad had the potential and destiny to become powerful enough to take down the apostles. And Bakal thought, well, wouldn't that in turn make a perfect weapon against Hilda herself? So he decided to train his own, well, in a sense, own set of refined blades. And so he began his iron-fisted rule over the Empyrean, and he forbade all use of magic. He oppressed the Empyreans so much that they were almost hopeless, but he would always leave them a sliver of hope so that they will be willing to fight back, because if they don't fight back, then they can't grow stronger. And also, Hilda is the first mage and one of the most powerful mages in the universe, so it would be insanity to fight against her with the power of magic. So
Oh, so
Bakal
that's
thought, okay,
why,
I need a different power to fight against her. So yeah, so the Empyreans, he forced the Empyreans to turn to the power of science instead.
I see. So that's why he banned magic,
And-
because she was the best at magic, so it would be sort of useless against her. So he made them better in like science.
Yeah.
Exactly, yes.
I see.
And with this, he made some other plans along the way, and then he basically seated himself on the throne of Empyrean, and then waited for the day someone strong enough to slay him would appear, so that he could tell them everything he knew to them, and then tell them the truth about Hilda, the new Genesis, and the flaw that existed with her plans, so that he would be able to twist the future and take her down. And all of this would start with his own death as the first step, because he needed someone powerful enough to stop him as well. And
So-
that, as we all know, were the events of the Machine Revolution.
Yeah. So as a Forge Blade of ourselves, we have to take down Bakal to twist the prophecy in the Genesis.
I see in the chat a lot of people are talking about Pandemonium and how it has, it has areas that is named after places in real life. New York,
Yeah, Bronx,
New York City.
Jamaica.
A bit unrelated to Pakal, but is it canon that Terra is actually Earth, or is it just like something that is assumed but not actually
Kind of
official?
Yeah.
I would say, to be fair, I don't think there's any official material confirming or denying any fact, but I would assume to believe that Terra is some sort of Arad equivalent or parallel version of the Earth, because when we see in the some cutscenes and visual materials of Terra, it is very similar to real life Earth, except it has very advanced technology and actual magic. And as you mentioned, and as we all know, Pandemonium has literal locations named after real life New York. So I would say it is very heavily related.
Central Park, Bronx.
Yeah, so that sort of makes me like, so that means like Hilda is one of us,
like someone from our own
Yeah.
world. So it's like it sort of makes me on Hilder's side rather than because like I want Tara to come back.
Is she from like somewhere like New York or somewhere? I saw.
Maybe maybe she's a New York. She used to be a New York businesswoman. Or something, but yeah.
Who knows? Hilda might be out there somewhere right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, very interesting.
And along with the Bakar, we would like to talk about the enemies in the Machine Revolution as well. But not only just for the Dread enemies who can defeat us, but we would like to talk about some cute dragon.
Cute?
Yeah, that we can consider them as our own waifu. So,
Oh, okay.
So let's talk
It's
about
time.
this
The best part of
topic.
the stream.
Okay, so the Dragonoid waifu, we would like to have some debates.
Now is now the fun part. No, I'm just kidding. But
Okay, before we go through the actual talk, I like to give some link, the poll link that you can participate. So hold on for a minute.
I don't see all the waifus though. Why are there only 3?
You guys can, come to the poll that I sent through the chat, and please take on to the poll. Which Dragonoid would you like to,
Be friends with?
yeah, be friends with, to hang out with,
Go on a date with. Go on a date with.
go on a date with. Okay, so we.
The real waifu is Ashcore.
Okay, so we have a lot of Dragonoids that we can see, but there are a few of them who to go on a date with. So.
Wait,
you
let's
know,
start.
apart from the dating, let's just talk about which one would be our favorite. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Since we have a guest, why don't we let our guests choose first? Like, who do you find
okay.
which Dragonoid
I'm
do
the
you
first
find
to go
the
and
coolest?
take the fire from chat, I see. I'm just kidding. I would have to say my favorite dragon waifu. Oh, side note, I think some people in chat are kind of sad that Nympha's not here.
Oh.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I was like, why are there only 3?
No, there are
Why is Nympha the nature girl not here?
Nympha's actually in the page, so there was not enough space for them. But yeah.
Not enough space for Nympha. Well, now we know who Tigger doesn't like. But anyways, yeah.
But yeah,
please continue.
anyways, but I would have to say my favorite is Thunder Eclair. Now let me explain why.
Interesting,
Some
yeah.
people in chat might be like, but Mango, she's a war criminal. She murdered Sarah's family and all that.
I mean, literally all of them are war criminals.
Yeah, listen here, all of them are war criminals, okay? I can fix her. I can fix her.
A fixer-upper, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but jokes aside,
Lady
I
of
actually really like her design.
Mhm.
I think the dark red and black is a good color scheme on her design. And also, she is a Dragon Knight, so she has obvious ties with the actual player Dragon Knight. She has similar skills as her. And she also has a cute little pet dragon which can transform into a big angry dragon. His name is
Of
Tornier.
course.
True.
As all Dragon
Which
Knights
I
do.
believe, which I believe comes from the German word Donner, which would mean thunder, and goes with the title.
Ah.
And also, have you seen her sprite? She is very tall, and I like tall women. But yeah, I really like Thunder Eclair.
Wait, is her sprite taller than the other Dragonoids? Than the other
I think
Dragonoid
she's on
waifus?
the same height as Gerda.
Oh, yeah, because Gerda looks very tall in her illustration, but I wouldn't think of that of Eclair, but I see. I think I'll notice that the next time I play. Interesting. What about you, Tigger?
Me? I'll go for the major pick. I'll go for the majority. So yeah, my favorite Dragonoid will be the Gerda of the Eyes.
Why are you saying she's the majority? The results aren't out yet, but yeah, when she was first announced, like she did bring up a lot of hype in
Look at the
Korea
chat.
too. I think.
Look at the
Were there a
chat.
lot of ice?
It cannot be out of majority, according to the chat and the community's voices, we can all sing. Oh, please, 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 let me have some costume of Gerda of the Ice, and we are actually having her as a event reward in the Master of Bakal raid. So yeah, that's and aside from that, you can see her cool designs, and I think she's the hottest one among here. So
Okay.
yeah, she'll go on a date out.
The
with her.
irony that she's the ice,
And
but
probably I should, get a note that I should be careful to, grab a hand of her because it's going to be, freezed.
Oh. Yeah, keep your hands off Gerda. She's ice cold. But yeah, I have to say,
Okay, what about you?
I liked Nympha just like design wise, I guess, and just like visually, I always go for like the nature picks. So I would have to say like I like green themes. So I was debating between Blona and Nympha, but yeah, the flowers one. I like seeing the flowers and stuff, and also I like. Actually, this makes me more towards Blona because I like poisonous themes, like venom, poison themes, and Blona has her whole spider vibe, right? So
Exactly.
a bit between those two, but yeah, since Nympha isn't here, I will raise my voice in support of her not being here, and yeah, I choose Nympha.
Okay.
go Team Nympha.
Yay! Where are my Nympha stands at?
Okay, so why don't we check out the poll result here? So we can see the majority.
We'll
players.
see. We'll see.
Okay.
Where are the results?
So if I click here, you can see the results. So we'll go with Blona since we have not picked her
Okay,
yet.
yeah.
So
That's very fair. That's very fair.
and the result will be like
Oh, you're right.
Gerda of the Ice.
Wait, Nympha's last? Seriously? She lost to Eclair. I guess she's very not humanish, that's why.
Probably.
She looks a bit goblin-y.
Her skin color, probably. The greeny one. But
Gerda's blue. What's the difference?
but it seems more natural with Gerda. But I guess
Man, everyone's loving Gerda.
Okay, yeah.
Gerda rules.
Give it up for Gerda. Very uninteresting results, but yeah, she is very pretty. I'll give her that.
Okay, go on the next one. So we want to know your future plans of the activities of as a content creators, or your future plans on DFO, whatever.
Yeah, so as we've mentioned multiple times, I primarily deal with lore, and over the past year or so, I've made these Apostles and Adventures Spotlight, basically explaining and going over the main players on the stage of DFO and who they were, where they're from, all these things. And these series are done at the moment, and sure, there are some more to come in the future with more Apostle raids, and Archer is staring down at us a couple months away, so they will come when the time comes. But for now, I'm done with my quote-unquote first season of content, and I do have a plan for the future.
Great.
And I primarily plan on two things. The first is, as you can see on the screen, Path of Mango's DFO Storytime, where, as I mentioned before, I made some narrated audiobooks, and I really enjoyed these. And unfortunately, my work has always been walls of text explaining things. And I try to make them as interesting as possible, but reading is an effort, right? You can't really do anything else while reading. And we DFO players always like to say DFO players don't know how to read, including myself. Reading's hard.
One of our mottos.
Yes. But if you can listen to them like in an audiobook, then you can do them. They are much more approachable, right? You can listen to them while you're driving or having a meal or cooking or when you're playing video games, almost any time.
Oh.
And I would like to make an opportunity where people can be more easily, they can more easily access the materials of the lore, and not just my own work, but I also plan to narrate out some more interesting stories from DFU as well. And I'm also doing streams right now. As you can see, my stream channel's up on the screen. I stream about twice or thrice a week, and then I generally do some live storytelling sessions, and that is part of my endeavors to make the lores a bit more approachable. And the other set of contents that I'm preparing is stories from DFO. And what I plan to do with this is basically a more consolidated and chronological stories and chapters from DFO. And what I mean by this is, so you can basically learn a lot of things about the game's stories, characters, figures, and events and whatnot by going through the main game and looking through in DFU. But these are kind of scattered in a lot of places, and it takes a lot of effort and research to look through all of them.
True.
And what I want to do is basically bring them together to make it a bit more easier for people to see. For example, when you start the game, you start off in Elven Guard, which is in Grand Flores. And I want to explain what is Grand Flores, who are the people in it, like Linus, who is that guy, why is he always talking to us, and all these kind of things put together into one story, you could say.
Yeah, because like although it has one big like overall theme, like the whole lore, it's like you're always going to different continents and meeting different people, so it sort of gets all broken up. But yeah, I think it'd be very interesting to read a more consolidated storyline that, you know, you could read just like in order. So yeah, we'll be looking forward to that as well.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are looking forward to see more of your work, and I guess we will be having our time with Mango for now. Do you have any, what do I have to say? Final comments?
Do you have any last words?
Do you want to have some? Do you wanna bring some message or shout outs to anyone?
First of all, I would like to give massive thanks to Tigger and Dooney and the Neopol team for having me here. And
we thank you more.
Game. It's always nice to see you guys are working hard for the game, and we appreciate it. Also, thank you to the players and adventurers in chat. You know, I've seen a lot of great people in the community. It's amazing to be part of it. And now I would like to give a more specific shout out to a certain content creator. He is one of the art creators. Some people in chat might know where I'm going with this already, but he makes fantastic artworks. Granted, all the art CCs in the past and present have always made phenomenal artworks, but I've worked with this art CC several times in the past, where he would make these amazing pieces of artwork, and he would ask me for some small lore snippets to go with them, so they would be a little nicer to see. And I've always appreciated that, because that also made an effort to spread more love for lore in the game. And the one I'm talking about is one and only Norali. I would like to give out a massive shout out to him. He's an amazing guy. He's funny. He's the I would like to call him the art lord. He makes phenomenal artworks. Everyone, please check his work out.
Sure. And his artwork will be
Everyone will be seeing his artwork. But yeah,
True.
anyways, thank you for agreeing to this interview. I'm pretty sure everyone learned a lot from it today, and
Yeah, thank you for the history lesson.
and we hope
Well, thank you for having me here. It's been a fun time.
and we hope to continue seeing a lot of lore related work from you in the future as well.
Okay, so
For sure.
Yeah, guess we'll see you next time. And
We'll be seeing you on Reddit again soon. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, thank
Yes,
you,
thank you, guys.
and please continue to enjoy DFO, and yeah, watch our stream to the end as well.
Yes. Long live DFO.
Long live DFO! Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. See you guys next time.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay. Stream is not done, guys. We are actually going to present our next event and sales, but before we get into the actual event and sales, we do have some special quiz from Half Mango.
We have our midterms.
So as we mentioned, there will be a quiz from Half Mango. So let's get into some history lesson.
I hope you guys all paid attention. But actually, I don't think Half Mango mentioned this anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't mention this, but I'm sure still a lot of you will know the answer.
Yeah. Okay, so second quiz will be which body part of Scassa was Gerda of Ice born from?
So yeah, for those of you who might not know, Gerda used to be a part of Scassa. So like, she's technically his daughter, I guess.
Yeah. Daughter,
But
yeah.
I think she calls herself his daughter, or like she calls him father, or something like that. But yeah, so which body part of Scassa was Gerda from? And number 1, tooth. Number 2, claw. Number 3, horn. Number 4, wing. And yeah, we're seeing a lot of. Actually, I think we're seeing a lot of different answers. Are we? No, a lot of 3s.
A lot of trees. Hold on for a minute.
I mean, this wasn't mentioned in our little history class, but a lot of you guys must pay attention to the lore in game.
Okay. Hold on for a minute. Okay. I guess it's time to end our raffle. And 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay.
I mean, how does everyone know?
This is kind of
Isn't it mentioned just like?
surprising, but yeah, everyone just got their quiz. But so, Duty, why don't you pick us the
Sure.
winner for us?
And the winner of this quiz is Andy28573.
Andy,
Congratulations. Can you tell us your IGN and server, please? This is mentioned in the in-game, like,
you know,
cutscene
any
or something,
in-game
right?
cutscene or lore. You can see after Gerda, took down, she becomes a part of
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
she becomes, and Scassa's horn becomes whole or something.
Yeah. Thank you for participating, and we will have some time to set some, hold on for a sec, YouTube quiz. So please wait for us, guys. And Dooney will be taking some conversation with you.
Is
Yeah.
the next slide up?
Yeah, but
Oh, not yet.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because for those of you who might not have tuned into last stream, we do have a quiz for our YouTube adventures as well now. And yeah, we can also see your chat while we're streaming as well. Because before, the chat was separated, so we could only see the Twitch chat. But now we can see everyone. So if you guys are back on YouTube, please feel free to participate in the next quiz.
So hold on for a minute. We will be.
I think we might have gotten logged out of our YouTube quiz, the analyzer thing. Yeah, we will be online again very soon.
Hold on for a minute. Okay, we're good. We are good.
Oh yeah, but for the YouTube, Tigger will explain again soon, but it's not like vote 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to type the actual long answer. But we'll have some examples for you, and you can choose between the 4 examples. We are here. Yes, we see you. Yeah, we're just sorry we couldn't get the system up before, but yeah, we're glad we can communicate with both our YouTube and Twitch users together now. And it has made the chat a bit more lively as well, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're almost all set.
We are good, I guess. So hold on for a minute. And why don't we take off for our slide in a minute? So
Yeah, the slide isn't up yet, guys, but is it up now?
yeah, is it up? Hold on for a minute.
Yeah, so yeah, we're not taking your votes yet, but the next question is, what world is Bakal from? So number 1, Drakvalt, number 2, Drakenwald, number 3, Drakwald, or number 4, Dragvault.
drug vault. Okay.
So can we start taking their answers yet?
Yeah, sure. Actually, we are on live, so now you can see the quiz.
Yeah, so as you can see, you have to type in sharp and then the answer. Not the number, the answer, please. And this is another reminder, this is for our YouTube viewers, so yeah, if you type it in Twitch, you won't be entered. But yeah, I mean, if you want, I guess you can try it on YouTube. But yeah, this is our YouTube quiz, and we are taking answers currently. You can't spell any of those.
Okay.
What? Like it's in front of you.
Was it this one or this one? Okay. Okay.
Are we getting our YouTube?
I believe so.
No.
Yeah.
I think we have to explain to them again. It's so as you can see on the example on the bottom, it's sharp and then the answer, not the number. Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of hard to get access to the YouTube quiz, but for applying hashtag and answer, you will be able to get a chance to get a reward from a YouTube quiz as well. So
Yeah, I think everyone's getting the hang of it now.
drop walls.
Oh, I think yeah, this one it has very different answers. So I guess this is a bit of a harder question for once. For once, we'll get a less than 90%.
I mean, for the
correct
Gerda,
answer rate.
for the Gerda quiz, it just went for 100%, but this one is going to be something
Interesting, yeah.
interesting.
Shall we see how many answers we've gotten?
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. The correct answer. For the correct answer.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
just the correct answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
Should we start closing?
We'll be
the
closing
quiz?
in 5, 4,
3, 2, and 1.
So many of you have chosen Drop Vault, but the actual answer is
Dragon
number
Ball.
one, Dragon
Number
Ball.
1. And this was something mentioned by Half Mango himself. So, yeah, if you got it wrong, it's your own fault.
So we are going to pick one person.
CZSC or
CZ.
CZ, congratulations! You are the winner for our YouTube quiz, and can you tell us in the chat?
Oh no.
No?
It's just appearing
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah.
Elon
I
Musk.
see. Elon Musk kind. Thank you for your answer, and yeah, we'll be sending your all our quiz rewards during the next maintenance.
Yeah, and now we can talk about
Finally.
the in-game preview. So
Yeah, so now we will start with our official, like, what we're supposed to talk to you guys about on our next update.
hold on for a minute. This is not it, but yeah, we're here. Okay, so where should we start? Let's start with this first event, which is called. This is going to be something big. Surprise! Safe amplification
Surprise!
support. So this event is not just about the amplification, but it's going to increase your the rate of success
rate
of safe amplification. So,
Yeah, so amps, we're all thirsty for amping right now, right? So, like, we need all the fame we can get. So for those of you who are looking into other ways other than option growth to increase your fame, this would be a nice time to start amping.
So there are going to be 50 radiant harmonious crystal blocks on a daily basis, and you can receive to here. And why don't we just move to the Handelmeyer? You can see the actual rate of amplification. So hold on for a minute. So I have plus 12 and they're staging a test server. So I'm going to hold on for a minute.
Someone.
Guys,
Someone
not
is looking
using
at his
that.
number right now.
Okay.
Sort of defeats the purpose of having it.
Okay, I don't have Crystal of Chaos. Okay. Guys, hold on for a minute. I will set up some amplification material in a time.
We don't have protection. Do we have protection tickets?
No. I don't need protection. Actually, that is not proposed of ours. We need to make them on 0. So,
To show them the rate starting from +1, I guess.
and go to the handle model. Amplification.
Can't we see the rates here?
Oh,
no.
yeah, because it's already above +12. So. Oh, we don't have a protection ticket, so the equipment will be gone. then I have to get ready for a protection ticket actually. So you're right. Hold on for a minute.
Can we buy?
Yeah. We can do everything in DFO.
I mean, not buy. I mean, it is a test server, I guess. Wrong choice of words.
Okay, we're good. So now I'm going to query and do some modification. This will not success, right?
I mean, if it does.
Okay. So you can see the success rate is 100%, and you can see the event mark here. And it's going to be on and on and on. And then there's going to be an event benefit plus 3%, and so a success rate will be applied to 100%. And on, and on, and on. So up to +7, you will have guaranteed a success rate of amplification, but over the +7, there will be also a plus success rate, but it will not be 100%, but it's a huge number, right?
Yeah, so I guess the point of safe amplification is that if you used normal amplification, as you can see here, the item's amplification level will be decreased upon failure. But with safe amplification, it'll just like fail in getting higher, but you will retain the original level.
Now I'm done.
So yeah, that was 10. That was an easy journey to +10 amp.
So this is going to be an opportunity to make your gears up to like +10 with the same amplification. And we need this, not just it. We are going to sell the Radiant Harmonious Crystal Box.
So you guys can use amplify as long as you have gold, I guess.
So you can exchange your clear cube fragments into Radiant Harmonious crystals, up to 10k. So yeah, it's going to be a good deal for you. So get ready for the AMP event, and the next event is going to be called One Step Closer Every Day.
Yeah, so this is one of your daily missions to accumulated missions sort of event. So for this event, you have a choice between 4 missions to select every day, and once you clear that mission, you'll get 1 accumulated clear. So and if you get 5 accumulated clears of each mission, you will get accumulated rewards. And what we have for you as the rewards are something that you might be actually looking forward to.
Okay, let's see one by one. So optimal level dungeons challenge. Daily mission reward will be
Pair coupons.
Epic reward will be ticket to enter, and item option growth will be given for this mission, and this one is going to be something you will like.
Material box.
So Irene's all proposed material box will be including quad color fused energy.
So yeah, it will have the Ispin's clear material, and yeah, for those of you who are working towards their Ispin's fusions, this we hope that this helps you get there a bit more.
But the 5 makes not enough for you, right? So we'll see the accumulated mission.
I was trying not to mention that, but okay.
There's a 5 and it's going to be
It's better than nothing.
It's going to be a hot topic on the Discord if we don't say anything.
Okay, so what more do we have?
So let's check out the accumulated mission as well. So optimal. Okay, I got you.
Okay, yeah, we
got your
you.
comments. Optimal level dungeons challenge accumulated reward mission will have 100 quad color fused energy.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
That's better.
That's way better. And you can see the active roll challenge accumulated mission will be having 5 item option complete cross tickets, and the item cross challenge will be having 180 quad color fused energy.
Wow.
And with the advanced dungeon challenge, 3 times accumulated mission reward will be again 180 quad color fused energies.
And yeah, but remember, like the 5 from the daily mission, that's daily, so it could stack up to a lot if you want. But also, if you keep on choosing one mission, you won't be able to clear the other accumulated missions. So you have to sort of keep that in mind, be a bit strategic in what you choose to clear every day. And yeah, we hope you can get the best out of this event.
Oh, is it 700 clear cube fragments for 1 harmonious crystals? No,
No.
it's for 10.
Yeah.
You can see there's a number of the Legend Harmonious Crystal box.
So there are 10 in the
Yeah.
box.
And that was it for the events. And it was quick, but we will keep talking about the sales as well. What we got sales is going to be an AMP package. It's AMP or
AMP or
never.
never. So now, as we mentioned previously, now is the time to start amping if you're interested in that. And yeah, so we will be having sales to support that.
Yeah, and this is going to be our next event and sales for May 2nd. And we will be having short Discord Q&A session. So the first question was, there hasn't been a DPS title since January 3rd. Could we expect one soon for all about new characters? So yeah, the sales team recognized the current issue of not, having some DPS title for you. So maybe we'll have some good news in the future. But we cannot tell you the exact date, but it's definitely on the plan. And the second question was, would Fuji consider opening World Pass on Wednesday and Monday to compensate for players who don't plan on doing Pakao anyways, or could not raid on Sunday? And unfortunately, we are sorry to say that Pakao raid channel and the World Pass channel is combined, so it's hard to to have separate opening days for the total war only. So maybe we will consider them to moderate the time in the future, but for now it's going to be somewhat difficult.
Yeah.
And the next question was, some growth support or more power essence will be appreciated during this Epic Road event. Okay, so I was quite surprised with this question. So isn't our Epic can be disassembled? But other than that, the players are saying the complete option growth will take 5 power essence. So that's why you are bringing this question. But for now, we don't have a plan to.
I think this sort of feeling might be based from we had a lot of growth support, I guess, because we had the discount event, and then we had one special gift where we gave out a lot of power essence, but I think that's sort of a bit running out for our adventures. And now we have this event where we give tons of epics, but you might not have enough power essence to actually use those, so it might be wise to sort of think about which epics to disassemble and which epics to actually use for item option growth. But for now, we won't be having additional power essence available, but of course we are looking at prices and the market and all, and when we feel it's going a bit out of hand, or if it's there's too much of a shortage, we will make sure to find ways to provide you guys with more power essence.
And the last question will be, it's been a while we missed title creature transfer stones. Yeah, we once give out the title and creature transfer stone on the market, and yeah, we delivered your message to the sales team, and we'll get back to you when we have some good news on this transfer, types of items.
So we've made that feedback known, and we will get back to you with an answer depending on what we get from our sales team, I guess.
And we will make a short announcement for what we are currently doing on DFO. So as mentioned, we are currently recruiting ARC creators. So please give us an email. You can refer to the maintenance note, and you will have a chance to participate. Our
Yeah, and maybe your art will become our official loading screen someday.
So, just like this. And as mentioned on our notice, the Neo Awakening package sales period will be extended.
Yeah, we hope you guys are happy with this decision, and yeah, it'll give you a bit more time to buy some more packages if that's what you want.
And also the Neo capsule, machine items and the other, package contents will be experiences will be extended as well.
Yeah.
And the master of the Bacall raid will be is ongoing, so please participate to get the Gerda of the Ice costume. And that was it for today, but we do have another special guest.
Very special guest.
For our X3.
You guys might be a bit surprised, like, why today? But yeah, with no further ado, we will introduce our next special guest for today's stream, which is our live director.
Live director.
Woo!
Okay.
Is everyone surprised? Is anyone surprised? 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Hello guys.
Yes, we see a lot of surprise in the chat finally. But yeah. So yeah, we do have a few things to discuss on today's stream with our live director. So without further ado, I guess we can get right into our little interview.
Yeah.
So okay, before we start, I'll be asking our director the questions in English, and today he will be providing us answers in English, so no translation needed.
Oh my god.
And yeah, let's get into that. So, greetings, director. It's been a while since our last 8th anniversary special stream. So, how have you been, and what have you been up to since then?
Okay, first of all, hello guys. It's good to see you again. And would you please understand that if my English pronunciation is bad or my expression?
Nah.
Please excuse me.
It's immaculate. It's
And
immaculate.
let's get to the point. And we've been pretty busy, and most importantly, of course, we've been working on our game. And as you might have noticed, I wrote director's note, and I've also been working on the roadmap announcement for the second half of the year that I mentioned in the previous director's note.
Right.
Of course, I've been logging in DFO whenever I can, clearing epic world with my ults, and playing raid with my main character on the weekend. I also been practicing my English to communicate with you guys, and let me take a break.
Oh,
Thank you. This feels so different from the last stream. I was frozen then, but now I feel like, oh yeah, this is a good change. But thank you for practicing. But yeah, on to our next question. So, is there Is there any special reason that you have appeared on our stream today?
Okay. We're about to release our next content in the Archmage's Hall of Dimensions, and I just wanted to say hello and see if you guys are ready for it and how excited you all are.
Okay,
Oh.
so our live director has appeared on our stream to see how you guys have been doing, and if you guys are hyped for the Archmage's Hall of Dimensions. So, what do you guys have to say about that? You guys excited? Are you guys ready? Is your fame ready? I mean, we haven't released the actual fame yet, so
Okay, you're
we're ready to be
Oh.
very
Very
hyped.
hyped.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
So I think our director has now seen that you guys are excited for the Archmage's Hall of Dimensions, and well, if you guys are curious about it or anything, or maybe since you guys haven't played it yet, we can ask our director. So, do you have like anything to say about the Hall of Dimensions, or like how would you describe it in your own words?
Okay. The Archmage Hall of Dimension is not a dungeon cleared by damage only, but rather a dungeon with a good mix of action and gimmicks.
True.
I personally was really impressed with Karen in Transcendence mode. Super hard. For some reason, I felt challenged, so I tried it in solo play. It was very difficult, but also very interesting. I failed, of course.
Of course.
Of course. I'll try a little harder when it goes in live default as well. And the lore of the content is awesome. Very awesome.
It is. Yeah. A lot of new secrets, I guess. Yeah. So, is there anything else that you might have to tell our users aside from it? It doesn't have to be about the Archmage's Hall of Dimensions.
Sure. There seems to be a lot of talk about the DNF art book lately. I saw on Reddit that someone was even willing to get a tattoo based on a mistress art in the
A
art
tattoo
book.
based on the mistress. I mean, she does have a lot
Really?
of tattoos.
But however, due to contractual issues, we are unfortunately unable to selling them globally. Sorry. Of course, we are actively looking into ways to get the art book into the hands of our global adventurers, you guys.
Okay.
Even if it's not in large quantities, because it already sold out. Already.
Yeah, even in Korea, it's like hard for like hardcore DNF players to get their hands on. So, but yeah, as our director mentioned, we are looking into ways in somehow getting some for our global players as well. Okay, so yeah, we hope that you'll have some good news for us regarding the art books very soon. But I just noticed that there's someone else that just came into our streaming room. So is this person a guest for you?
Yes, you're right. In fact, one of our devs will soon take on a new challenge here at Apple.
Oh.
I'm here to wish him
Ooh.
the best of luck. He's probably a familiar face to you.
A familiar face. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, yeah. Why don't we bring our new guest here right away then?
Yeah. So I agreed and introduce him to you guys, and then I'm going to get back to work.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember, we'll keep doing our best to make DFO more fun and continue to interact with you guys. And then I'll see you all next time with more cool stuffs and great content. Long live DFO.
Long live DFO! Thank you. We'll be seeing you again soon. Here is our next guest.
Should I sit here?
Yeah, of
Or-
course, you are the next guest. Long time no see.
Hey guys, it's been a while, right? It's been ages ever since I made an.
It has.
Yeah, it has been like ages from. I
Wow,
made
look
an
at the
appearance
chat like
from-
popping off.
Yeah. For those of you who are not really familiar with me, my name is MJ. Is one of the designer of DFOG, and today I have myself here to share some information regarding myself and about
The future.
The future.
Your future.
Yeah, my
Your
future. Yeah. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, I'm not really used to like saying something like this. Anyways,
So yeah,
how have you been, guys?
we have been
Doing, like,
all right.
streaming all the work.
It would have been nice if you were able to help us with our last anniversary stream. We did that, but anyways,
Well,
yeah.
sorry about that. I've been like away from the company due to my health issue. It's been like, was it from October-ish or like?
I think it's been like
Yeah,
a
September.
long
It's been like
time.
long. I took a break due to my health issue. they put me like. Are you guys familiar with the machine called Cerebro from the X-Men Marvel suit? Yeah, they put me into those kind of machine and just radiated in my brain, like tossed it with like gamma rays and stuff. And finally, you know, although I'm not getting any superpowers or any mutations like that, but myself pretty much being cleared from that health issue, I assume. And I lost some hair, so it's kind of in process of regrowing some sort of stuff.
It looks nice, actually.
I hate it.
No,
Yeah,
it looks very like clean cut.
I hate it. Anyways, thank you guys. And no, it's not like MRI machine. It's like something else. Like they called it like gamma something. It sounds awesome though, like gamma ray.
Gamma ray treatment.
Anyways, yeah, I've been away from the FOG team for a while, and today I made an appearance to tell you guys something regarding myself. I will be make another challenge in my career, pretty much. I'm gonna be participating in another DNF related project. So it's not like
What could it be?
yeah, no, it's like it's not really allowed to disclose any information about it. It's highly confidential, but it's not like I'm leaving the company or something, or I'm getting fired or something like that. No, it's not like that. So
that's nice to hear.
So yeah, I'm gonna be moving to another project to participate in Bright Future of another DNF universe. So
Awesome.
yeah, so I want to say pretty much farewell. And although we will have opportunity to meet you guys in future,
Yeah, that'd be
pretty
very
much, pretty much,
interesting.
there is like high probability that you would encounter me as another, you know. So yeah, for now I want to say like thank you for all of you who has been playing DFO ever since we launched it from like 2014 from beta service. We kind of resurrected this DFOG from, you know, those evil hand up. So I remember all of that, and I have a lot of memories and, you know, friendly feelings toward this service. And I just wanted to say thank you and wish me luck.
Cool. So
We do.
We do.
We also wish you the best of luck, and we hope to hear some exciting news from you again, whether it be through our, you know, internal company or through like some official stream or something.
Yeah, I'll be staying in Jeju Island, like, you know, from maybe you guys like I'm gonna like constantly see Tigger and Uni. It's not like I'm being apart, far away from my current team. It's like it's really close, like about 600 meters or
We're
something like
still
that.
together.
Yeah, we're still together. So.
We're still together.
So don't get me wrong, like I'm not like abandoning everything. I'm gonna be still around, and you guys all. I mean, like I'm pretty much like not really used to like how current new director and those kind of stuff because I just got here. But I talked with him a lot, and it seems like he's a really good person. He takes care of the community and he listens to everything. So I'm pretty much confident that he can lead the DFOG into better bright future as he announced in like roadmaps and like how that we are gonna update the game in more variety of stuff in the future. So I wish DFO remains forever, and we will see you. I mean, myself will see you guys in another scenery, but for now, I just want to say thank you, and that's pretty much about it.
Actually, we'll hope to see you on our, you know, DFO next anniversary out there or something for a
Maybe.
special guest, if we can.
Maybe.
But
Maybe it's possible. I mean, yeah.
As long as we're still together.
Maybe that's too soon.
Yeah.
Maybe like in 2 years.
Yeah.
That would be more. It would be more emotional. 1 year isn't enough.
I mean, God, like, if I'm not getting forgotten, like I'm up to it. Yeah, but you know.
Yeah. We wish you luck on your next adventure, and we look forward to hearing more news from you again soon.
Yep.
And we do have a special announcement for you on DFO as well. So here
Special
are some
gift
presents
announcement.
that we brought with MJ. So
Oh, we do.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys have
Nice.
MJ to thank for this amazing gift.
This.
Oh dear.
This.
Oh dear. Oh dear, yeah.
To
Well,
wish best of luck of MJ, we will be having a coupon to transform into MJ, and we would like to make announcements through the Extreme.
why am I looking sick?
Hold on for a minute.
What is that?
And here are
Oh my
our
god, you guys win.
code. So
That picture's like from
Where is that picture
ancient
from?
him. That's like from when I made a return to Neopol in 2016 because I was sick of it's like same issue.
2016.
Yeah, so it was like ages ago, literally.
Well, we still have access to this file, I guess.
Well, do you know how I labeled that picture, particularly in my data? It's actually labeled as like quote unquote regret.png.
Oh.
Yeah.
regret.
regret.
So I'll be around, and if I see you guys use that image particularly ever again, I'm not gonna see you guys.
Okay, so the coupon reading will be starting from May 2nd on our update day, and it will be last for 2 weeks. And the item will be for account, once for account. So yeah, please guys notice this coupon code.
Yeah, for those of you who want the MJ transformation
You
costume.
just claim it if
Yeah.
you want. It's like it's not mandatory, but
What you can do with this code, you can actually transform into MJ.
it's like permanent.
It is mandatory. Like, why would you not? Why would you not?
I mean, I'll be thankful if you guys keep remembering me as like a person that would, shared really great memories with DFOG. But personally, I wouldn't. No, I'll just. Anyways, and I remember all of you guys that supported me when I was, got hospitalized back a while ago. I was like taking stuff from my seat currently in my office because I have to move my old stuff to the new office. I found that this ancient letters that you guys actually have sent to me overseas, like the actual material of the letters and pictures with, containing stuff that, get well, thank you kind of thing in all scripted in their hand. I was almost crying. I'll still keep them, and I'll bring it with it. The memories that I had with you guys will remain in myself forever. So I wish you guys luck and see you around. And long live DFO.
Long live DFO.
Long live DFO.
Long live DFO.
Thank you, MJ, for all the work that you've done for DFO, and also for appearing and letting us know of your next adventure on our stream.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, I guess this is going to be it for today's Extreme. Guys, please wish best of luck to MJ.
Oh, am I gonna be in outro?
Yeah, we'll be ending
okay,
here. So,
okay,
yeah,
alright.
it's going to be cool. Yeah, we would love to see you more, MJ, in the future. I mean, if we can from time to time, because we are still together. And please type best of luck to MJ, and we would like to see you on our next Extreme. So guys, do you have any
Last comments?
outro?
No. Yeah, see you on our next stream.
Yeah.
It's just any old stream. But we hope you guys enjoy the next update, and we will be coming back to you in 2 weeks. So have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun, guys.
Have
Long
fun.
live DFO.
Long live DFO.
MJ signing out here.
See you guys.